So with Mac Jones' injury, in what ways is it different preparing for Brian when the first 3 weeks of film you've seen a different quarterback?
You just gotta go find film on him and just look at him. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be the same offense. I don't think the offensive coordinator is gonna change because of him. So it's gonna be the same plays. You gotta just look at them and just add him into it.
Stylistically, in what ways is Brian different from the film you've seen from Mac?
They like two different quarterbacks. But I know Brian, he's been behind Tom Brady for a while, so in the New England system, so he should have some type of knowledge in how to run a game plan and stuff like that.
When you look back on the first 3 weeks of the season, what your defense has put on tape, what are you most proud of, and what do you want to work on a little more as well?
I'm proud of how we stick together, like how we stuck together through like all the ups and downs. No one calls, no one out. Point hands or even made any like thumb palms up. We hate that, the palms up like it wasn't their fault, and everyone took accountability. Like it's all 11 of our faults, whether we didn't communicate it or say anything to you, and you messed up. It's still all of our fault. So I like that about us, but we haven't played our standard yet. We've been close. Last game we did a little better, but it's still a lot for us out there, and we know that as a defense.
So I'm sorry if you already got this, but with Keyshawn, what has he brought to your room, since him coming over from the Raiders this year and being able to be that next guy?
Yeah, we brought another short player out there on the field. We usually like tall people, but when he's out there, he makes us look small. But he's been that type of player. Even when I was playing with him in Vegas, he was that type of player, just a gnat. Get under your skin, can play outside and inside. So he's big.
For you, is it just getting back on the bike when you had to go outside, being able to play out there again? What kind of adjustments do you have to make?
Yeah, because I wasn't planning on playing outside. But once I didn't even know he got hurt. Key just came in and he was just like, bro, you got to go to outside. I'm like, outside? He was like, yeah, Ja hurt. I'm like, but yeah, it's just a different plan because I don't really watch it when I'm on film. I don't really watch outside as much as I do inside because I don't really play there. But now it's just like, all right, now I have to know both. So when we do go in a game, whatever happens, because no matter what, certain calls of our defense, I'm inside, and then certain calls I'm outside.
So how did you do that then, to be able to play as well as you did, not really having that? Is it just kind of going back on instincts?
Yeah. And then basically for me, I just was like, whatever the call is, just tell me. I'm just gonna play man, and then I was just telling safety, I don't know what you're gonna do, just do whatever you gotta do. I just like make it easier for me because I didn't really watch as much film outside.
What did you see on the 2-point?
We really messed up, but we was right at the same time. It's crazy, but Moonpaw made a hell of a play, and then Sav made a great play from the post because he was supposed to be in a post, and he saw the play call and he just ran right to it. So it was a good play by both of them.
So what was the screw up? Just was there something open that they missed, or?
No, it wasn't something open that they missed. Okay. It was just a certain way that we supposed to play it, that we didn't play it. We played it the opposite of how we supposed to play it.
Devondre said in practice Friday he gave up a touchdown on that same play.
Same route, back to back.
What did you think on Friday when you saw that, and then when you saw him make the play Sunday, what did you think?
He knew it was coming Sunday. Because of practice, he knew it was coming. Like, if you watch the play, he ran right there. Like as soon as he recognized it, he just ran right to it. So
how often does that happen, where you practice something and you get burned and you get it right on game?
A lot. Most of the time, unless you just gonna keep messing up on the test, then you don't get it right. But most of the time when you see it's so many times, it's like, damn, is this the play? And then you just, but then again, that's the player though, right? Because you can know it's coming all the time, and sometimes you trick yourself out of the play. Like, I know it's coming, and they ain't about to run this. Like, nah, that you see it, go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing by him.
So it happens more often than you think, because the most famous instance I recall is like Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl against the Seahawks. He said, I got burned on it in practice, Bill was up my butt, and then I got it right in the game.
Exactly.
So that happens a lot.
It definitely happens a lot.
Did you know Devondre had those hops?
See, like if we show you the play he made today in practice, and then the game play, and then the play he made 2 days before the game, they all look different. So like sometimes like he got a 10-inch vertical, and then sometimes like he's a 40, and sometimes like 25. So like you never know when he jump how high he gonna get. But he can get high though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think that said about this team, though, the way you guys finished that, and then also not having Jair, just to be able to kind of get through that adversity to finish that game?
Yeah, everybody's a starter in this defense. Like literally, you can go to every guy is a starter, and that's what we know. We all got one standard. It doesn't matter who's out there in the game. When you come in the game and your number's called, like the standard goes for you as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we liked that last drive that they had to score because they didn't score our game. So it's like, why give it up then? But glad we had an 8-point lead and not 7. You know what I'm saying? So.
Is this the defense? Is the quality of defense y'all expected to play before the season, or do you think there's still room for?
There's a lot of more room, but we did a little better than what we did previous weeks.
But you think there's still?
It's a lot. It's a lot. We seen it on tape today. We watched the tape of them. It was just like, damn, we could have did this. Damn, we could have. You know, somebody could have made that play. Like I could have made the play, and they wouldn't even have scored. You know what I mean? So I was mad at myself for that. So.
How much responsibility? I think there was an idea before the season the offense might have some growing pains just because the tackle's coming back from injury, receiving situation. How much responsibility do y'all feel as a defense to maybe pick up the slack early on, just knowing it might take some time for them?
No, we don't really care about our offense. We don't care what they do. Like we hope they go out and score some points. You know what I'm saying? Because then offensive coordinators on the other side have to pass the ball more, allows us to get some more interception stuff. But we don't really care if they score or not. We just believe like if they don't score, then we'll win. Like if the team that we're playing offense doesn't score, we'll win. Because we know A-Rod gonna get at least 3 for us. So it's like we'll win a game 3-0. That's what it takes.